I am Kala Dakurubatibo. Good evening. The University of Port Harcourt's student Damian Okoligwe, who is accused of killing his girlfriend and fellow student Justina Otwene, has been remanded to the Port Harcourt Correctional Centre. He was remanded to the centre by Trial Magistrate Chief Magistrate N.O. Anogbum, who also ordered that the case file be transferred to the Directorate of Public Prosecutions, DPP, for legal advice. His lawyer, O.G. Nweke, did not object when the prosecution lawyer asked the court to remand Mr. Okoligwe due to the weight of his offence. Correspondent Emeka Otuka reports that the case was adjourned to 15th December. In another development, a report says about 3 persons were abducted on Saturday along Emoa axis of the East-West Road. A relative to one of the victims, who spoke anonymously, said his brother was abducted within Rumuji community in Emoa local government area. He is appealing for their unconditional release. The police have not spoken on this. In the meantime, the Rivers State Police Command says 2 suspected cultists were killed in Outer East over the weekend. Spokesperson of the command, SP Grace Iringe Koko, in a statement said operatives of Outer Police Station received a distress call on Sunday morning that some suspected cultists loyal to wanted David Gift, also known as Tubaba, invaded Odia Merinyi community in search of suspected police informants. She said when the police got to the community, the hoodlums, who had killed 5 people, opened fire on sighting the police but were overpowered. Reacting to this, some residents of Port Harcourt are calling on the police to intensify efforts in apprehending the wanted cult leader, David Gift, known as Tubaba.
Yes, the killing in Ahoda is becoming like a movie series. If they are tired of this, they should hands up and call other security agencies to help them, to assist them to fish out these hoodlums.
They don't keep 5 persons now. Who know how else they will give people for that community?
This was changed. So now that new are coming now, I think you need time for him to be able to sit and review all the things that his predecessor left behind. But for now, I think they tried their best as at when the other man was around.
The police people, they have to put more effort to see and catch the person.
In another development, police in Rivers State have arrested a man simply identified as Alabo, who allegedly used a machete to inflict injuries on his female tenant and her husband at Ekulobia Street in Mile 3 Dio, Port Harcourt. The incident happened on 15th May when the female tenant, Comfort Nwagadi, turned down the love advances of her landlord. The landlord fled immediately after the attacks. Mrs. Nwagadi is now demanding justice on the matter.
So since then, our 2, the female use of our hand. Now when they don't arrest them, I want made them take the case to court. Make justice there for the case.
The spokesperson of the Rivers State Police Command, SP Grace Iringe Koko, is yet to confirm this. Away from that, Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fugbara says his administration will not perform below the standard he inherited. Governor Fugbara said this when he inspected the Woji Aleto Alessa refinery road today.
We know that Rivers State is noted for project. No matter what the situation is, we are not going to lower the standard that we have come to meet.
Governor Fugbara also said Woji Aleto Alessa refinery road will help to reduce the traffic on the East-West Road. A political analyst, Ikenda Elechi, is calling on Governor Siminalayi Fugbara to open some facilities built since the previous administration but have continued to remain closed. Mr. Elechi made the call while speaking on Nigeria Info FM's Morning Crossfire.
These places were built with billions of naira belonging to Rivers people and Rivers State. We need these places to start running. We need the Buguma Fish Farm. We need the Delta Hotels, the chain of hotels owned by Rivers State. But we have all of these employment opportunities that are shut down or that are closed for whatever reason. Cassava processing at Oyibo.
Time for a quick break, but still to come, Bayelsa State Governor Doye Diri gets re-elected. Stay tuned.
You are tuned in to
Nigeria Info. We'll be right back after this.
Nigeria Info. Nigeria. I'm listening.
This is the news on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back now to the rest of the newscast. Governor of Bayelsa State, Oyediri, has been declared the winner of the state governorship election, which held last Saturday. The returning officer, Farouk Kuta, announced Governor Diri winner of the election at the Collation Center today. In his victory speech, Governor Diri promised to be a governor of all, irrespective of party affiliations. The Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) and the Trade Union Congress of Nigeria (TUC) will begin its planned nationwide strike from midnight today. The strike is to protest the attack on the NLC president and others in Owerri, Imo State, on the 1st of November, as well as the pending labor issues in Imo State. Speaking at a joint press briefing, the TUC president Festus Osifo said all of the affiliate unions in both NLC and TUC have been mobilized for the strike.
Midnight today, a nationwide strike is going to commence. All affiliates of Trade Union Congress of Nigeria, all affiliates of Nigeria Labour Congress, all state councils of the two centers have been mobilized adequately. And this is going to be indefinite until government at all levels wake up to their responsibility.
Now to the foreign scene.
And now, news from around the world.
And back former Prime Minister David Cameron as Foreign Secretary after a 7 news this evening. You heard university student has been remanded in prison for killing his girlfriend in Target. 3 persons have reported been abducted on the Amoa axis of West Road. Bayelsa State Governor Oyediri has been declared winner of the governorship election held last Day. Foreign scene primary there was the rich news turn SMS or WhatsApp to 0808 721 7215. I am Kala Dakurubatabo. Thanks for listening. Do stay tuned to 2.3 Nigeria Info.